How do you look in a t-shirt? Let me rephrase that. How do you look in a t-shirt when the average person's walking by and just happens to catch you? You showing off the muscles? Do you have any form? Where are you at? Now, that's why you're probably on this video. So we're going to try and fix that for you today. We're going to teach you how to look good in a t-shirt. Now, the number one thing you could do is get a formally fitting shirt. Now, I actually tend to wear my clothes a little bit more baggy nowadays. For a long time, I always wore super tight shirts and things like that, and I didn't like the way it looked. I'm at the point now where I have enough muscle and my physique is good enough where I can wear a big shirt and I don't look like super skinny. I don't look skinny in my shirts because I've built my form. But you need to start somewhere. And for a lot of you guys wear like, you guys are wearing like large XL and you're really like one or two sizes below that. I'm like, yo, like you barely have any bones on your body. All you got is bones, your skin and bones, and you're wearing a large. Like, yo, like you can't wear stuff like that. You got to wear clothes that fits you. And and then it comes working out. Working out, you can make a $5 shirt the best looking sexy shirt ever. You know, the shirts I'm wearing, these aren't name brand shirts. There's no Versace or Supreme. None of that stuff is in my wardrobe. I don't wear any of that. I don't need to. Because if the body looks right and the physique is good, to be honest, that little Versace brand or Supreme, it doesn't do much for you. They're expensive, but it doesn't make you look good. You can't have that respect and appeal because you're wearing a Supreme shirt. Anybody could buy a Supreme shirt. Not everybody can create the physique and the look that makes you look good in a t-shirt. All right? So, lateral raises are king if you want to build shoulders. That's a really important one. So your shoulders look good, you look jacked, right? That's going to be how you're going to start. Incline press. Focus on that because that's going to allow for all upper pecs, your arms a little bit your shoulders, but really mainly your pecs. You're going to see a lot of growth from that. Triceps, you've got to build up a little bit of thickness on your tris. That's how I make this shirt kind of look better. There's certain things you can do, but see how you get that kind of right there, right? It's gonna fill out your sleeves on your shirt, and it just looks better. And it's not something that like, oh, you know, I go around walking around like poking it out. You don't have to do that. It's natural. It's just there, and people notice it. They don't even know necessarily what it even is. They couldn't even tell you what the arm muscles are, but they know it when they see it. And that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if they know, you know, look at my bicep, look, you know, if it looks good, it looks good. And you don't need a expert to figure that out when they see it, right? Moderate your body fat. That is really important for a multitude of reasons. Now, I actually just saw it. You actually get pretty vascular. And I am a pretty vascular guy. It's hard to see with the lighting in my room. I'm a pretty vascular guy. It's pretty easy to get veins from me and things like that. But if you are fat or overweight, you're not going to see those veins. And chicks dig veins. If you've got veins, chef's kiss, man. The world is yours. But you might even have that and you don't know it because you've got too much fat there. Or you don't run enough. Or you don't lift weights enough. All these things compound to get you more vascular. And that's what you're looking for. That vascular, lean, mean physique. That's what you're looking at, right? And really, you know, kind of to close this out, really you should be more focused on shape more than your size. So you could be a 6'5" linebacker and you look great, right? Really the form you're looking for is like this, right? So you got your abs down here and kind of your chest like my hands, right? You want it to like angle out, right? That V taper, right? If you're looking for that V taper, you know, your chest and your arms are broad and then it slims down into your abs and your waist. 6'5" guys, right? If you look like this, It doesn't matter that you're 6'5". If you're 5'8" and you look like this, you got that nice V taper, you're going to be a lot better off. So, girls got the hourglass figure, you got to get that V taper. That should be your goal. When you look at yourself in the mirror and you start to see that, your chest is wide and everything thins down to your abs and your legs, you're golden. All right? So, keep that in mind as you're continuing through this journey, as you're following the fitness program, as you're watching these videos, you're checking out my shorts, you're checking out the Instagram, you're checking out all that stuff. This is where things change in your life. But you have to commit to it. You have to stay on top of it and watch your progression. It's going to be easier when you start to see your V taper develop. And if you're a guy that doesn't currently have a V taper and sees it for the first time, that's going to be great. It's a great feeling. And you'll be like, wow, I'm actually getting where I want to go. And that's the first step in your success. And once you start to taste a little bit of it, it's a drug. You get addicted to it, and you're going to want more and more and more. And it just keeps going. All right? Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.